if you didn't know, well, I'm from the burg. Everything I drop recorded by a big germ. I smoke herb, then I make music. I don't even talk about it, boy, I just do it. Everybody got their own opinion, the reasons why they feeling them. You must admit he's killing them, running off adrenaline, waiting for the game to wanna let him in, so open up. The boy a barrel of a smoking gun, whether I'm old or young, the chosen one. I got 100 billion flows to come. I hope you know the lyrics to every single song.
Hey, what's going on, you variety-loving people? I hope you're ready to add some spice to your day. Welcome back to Secret Spice of Life. We are your hosts. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Jordan.
And if you're new to the podcast, welcome. So if you couldn't tell by the intro, we're paying homage to one of the gods, one of the greats, Mac Miller, today.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to start this, so you're going to have to kick it off.
Well, I mean, I'm sure everybody knows now that he passed away on Friday. Friday morning, I would assume.
Yeah.
That's when they announced it, at least, like, early afternoon. He died at 26 years old, which is crazy. I thought he was a little bit older than that. Like, it's hard to believe that when we were listening to him in high school, he was, like, almost our age. He was still in high school when we were listening to him in high school.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy to think. And, I don't know, it's just, like, it just, like, sucks for, like, the whole city and the whole music industry for him to go.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, like, it was just cool to see, like, we talked about this on our episode that we posted today for a couple minutes, but, it's cool to see how like, well respected he was in the rap industry, hip hop industry and everything, and, or just around, like, all music, I guess, the whole music industry, with people paying, or, you know, just, like, talking about him and giving tributes toward him in their songs or in their concerts and everything. Like, I heard today that even Elton John gave him a tribute in one of his songs at his show. I thought that was pretty cool. But, like, you saw all the tweets and everything from famous people, or, like, rappers that are huge now and stuff. Childish Gambino and Chance the Rapper and J. Cole even did a song at his show for Mac. G-Eazy did one at his show for Mac.
Yeah.
Like, there was, like, a bunch of people apparently that did stuff like that, but that's the few that I saw with Elton John and J. Cole and G. But I don't know. You got anything?
I mean, unfortunately, we can't make his vigil. Is that what it's called?
I mean, like, I might go tomorrow. It's at 7 o'clock.
I can. Oh wait, I can. I can go now. Yeah, my game got changed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's at 7 o'clock tomorrow. If you didn't know about that, and if you're in the area, like the Pittsburgh area, or live anywhere around us.
I mean, but by the time they hear this, it's gonna be over.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's gonna happen Tuesday.
Yeah, but it's Tuesday. Just saying, Tuesday at 7 o'clock at Frick Park, Blue Slide Park.
Yeah, I think we mentioned it on our previous podcast.
Yeah, we did mention it in the one we posted today. So,
well, I have a question for you.
What?
When's the first time you heard Mac Miller?
Oh man. Well, it was definitely when we were like, I was probably like middle school, I would say. Close. Because what's he, like, he's 4 years older than us, just about. Maybe 5, maybe close to 5. But his birthday's in January, I'm pretty sure.
We'll be 23. And
we'll be 23
so he's
in
like
September,
4 years older
in like a couple weeks here. So.
Yeah, so he'll be
he's
like 4 years older than
pretty
us.
much exactly 4 years older than us, almost. But, yes, I'd say it was around then, maybe. Maybe right at the beginning of high school.
Do you remember the first song you heard from Mac Miller? I remember the first song I heard from Mac Miller.
I would assume it's something from the Kids mixtape, because that's when I would have first heard him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I heard Mac Miller in high school. I mean, I may have heard him, but I didn't know it was Mac Miller, maybe.
No, but that's like something that you see through people's tweets, you know, when they tweeted at him and say, oh man, can't believe he's gone and everything. Like, they Mikey and Bob, I was listening to their podcast of their show today on the radio.
Yeah.
And they showed a tweet about Charlie Puth, and he's like, oh man, you were the soundtrack to my college years or whatever.
Yeah.
And, like, I can't believe it's gone. He said this can't be real or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, they were saying that, like, it's probably, like, especially for kids in Pittsburgh, like, he was what everyone grew up to. Like, that's when you have your most memories of like music. Like, they made a really good point that I never thought about. like, you know how, like, everybody likes their different kinds of music, but, you know, like, they said when you're in high school is when you figure out, like, what your favorite genre of music is going to be.
Yeah, for
because
sure.
that's the soundtrack to your life and the, like, 4 most important years of your life, pretty much.
Yeah.
And they said, like, you know how, like, our parents would be, like, rock and roll type people or whatever, like, that kind of stuff. Maybe some country in there, but then we grew up listening to rap and hip hop and stuff like that in high school for the most part, and like that's what, like, how people knew Mac Miller so much around here, I guess. And they were talking about how everybody remembers that video that, like, went viral of him rapping on the cafeteria table at Alder Days in high school.
Yeah.
Like, some dude was just playing a beat on the table or whatever, and he went and rapped about something. It was just, I don't know, it was just cool.
Yeah, but that's, like, interesting how you mentioned like those 4 years are like what defines the type of music you listen to for, like, the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But, like, that's funny because we grew up on, like, so much music, but in those 4 years I definitely listened to rap, like, more than, like, anything. I was listening to, like, like Lil Wayne and Eminem had
It was like the
collabs.
stuff we were around, though, because when we played
basketball,
what was on our tapes,
like
for
rap
pregame
music
and stuff, that was so that's what we heard, like, all the time.
Yeah, and that's like well, not really in those, maybe 2008 at, like, the latest. I can't remember when Forever came out, but I remember that was on our freshman, like, tape. Like it was just, like, during practice, though. We didn't have it on, like, our actual tape. But I remember, like, that's when Eminem and, like, Lil Wayne used to have collabs all the time. Forever came, it was, like, out. I don't know, Carter, or was it Carter 5?
Oh, I don't know what it was.
I don't remember which one it was. Yeah, it was out. There was, like, a bunch of, like, rap music, like really, really good rap music. Nothing Was the Same came out. That was, like, 2009.
Nothing Was the Same?
Like 2009.
It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
It was, like, 2012, 2013.
Really?
Yeah.
But okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but yeah, it's still during that time. It's high school. Like, 2012 is, but and there's all that music, and, like, that's definitely defined us. Because I remember we grew up on what's his name, Steve Miller, like, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses.
Well, that's because it's a dad.
That's a dad, like, and
house.
everybody. Yeah, we grew up, like, heavily on, like, rock music, and then once we got into, like, I mean, we still, like, listen to, like, so good music.
Yeah, but, like, the top thing that we listen to now is rap.
Yeah,
that's
for
what
sure.
We listened to in high school, but and college, I guess, too.
Yeah.
Like, college could be a defining point also.
So. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, but.
And there's, like, I guess those 8 years of your life is what.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. When you were mentioning, like, high school's your defining years, it's defining years for people who don't go to college.
Even Charlie Puth said in his tweet, like, he said you were the soundtrack to my college years. So I mean, like, he could have been older than us, though. So
Charlie Puth's definitely older than us.
I don't know if he's that much older than us, though. Maybe a couple.
Yeah, he's really. I mean, but he's definitely older than us.
Yeah, but, like, they're talking about that, and oh yeah, one thing I never knew. I think they said Kendrick Lamar was an opener on one of Mac's tours before.
Really?
Yeah, which I never knew. I know Chance the Rapper shouted him out saying that.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
He put him on his second tour ever or something. And I think that's what they said today on the radio, that Kendrick was an opener on one of his tours, which is nuts. Like, it's crazy to see how many people he like brought into the game, I guess. Like, all these guys that are huge now. Like, Kendrick's probably the top rated rapper in the game right now. Like current day.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, selling albums and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. But so he went like 5.
He's either there or he's very close. Like, he might be mixed in with a couple other people. But like him, Chance the Rapper's huge now.
Yeah.
Like,
and Chance doesn't even put out that much music, and he's huge.
No. Like, Mac just put so many people on, like, even local rappers also, like Hardo. Was that Hardo that said that? Yeah, Hardo tweeted the other day, or Instagram or something.
Yeah.
He said that Mac came to him, like, the day he got out of jail. Like, I don't know, you know how long ago that was when Hardo got out of jail?
Nah, I have no idea.
But, like, that was I guess it was a while ago. But he said Mac came to him that day and told him, like, that we're going to do this together and we're not going to stop until you get to the top or whatever. Yeah. And, like, he put Hardo on and stuff, and now Hardo's, I guess he's doing pretty well for himself.
Yeah, the Hardo's definitely doing pretty well for himself. You hear him in like a bunch of different songs now.
Yeah.
Like,
not with, like, Wiz puts him on.
Yeah, Wiz puts him on.
Him and Wappa before Wappa passed away also.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that, like, even though Max, like, as young as he was,
like honestly though, like, is there a even like musician, any type of musician that's ever put their city on as much as Mac Miller though? Like, I was thinking about that today. No, I was thinking about that today. I mean, Drake maybe. Yeah, I would say
Gucci
Drake
Mane
really
puts
close.
Atlanta on a lot.
You think?
Yeah, he definitely does.
I mean, like, name like a few that go the same. Like, you know how like a lot of people when they leave their home and get huge that they don't like go back. Because I mean, like, I get some people because they said they like have bad memories of the place, they don't want to go back and stuff. But like,
I mean, there's definitely rappers that put maybe people from like other cities on, but like towards like your own city. I mean, Gucci Mane's the only person I can think of off the top of my head, maybe, because I know he put on like 2 Chainz, he put on like a bunch of other like Atlanta rappers, like the Migos and stuff like that. But besides that, I can't really like think of anybody off the top of my head. But yeah, Max definitely had a pretty huge influence on like Pittsburgh music, especially because like all these like smaller rappers that are now like a little bit bigger than they were. Yeah. He's definitely had some influence in their life, or even like these other rappers that he's like had influences on like in other cities.
They were even talking, or I even heard stuff about how, like, even though he left here, that he never like really left. Like, no matter where he went, you'd always see him wearing something Pittsburgh, or like a lot of times wearing something Pittsburgh.
He's always repped his city for sure.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, like that's like more so than him coming back here, but he's always repped it no matter where he's went. Like, when he moved out to California, he's still always in the Steelers or Penguins or Pirates shirt or hat or something.
Yeah, the one thing that I have to say is, like, I know for a fact for sports, like Pittsburgh, like people always say that Pittsburgh fans are the hardest fans to have because we're always like super hard on our teams about like how they perform and stuff, like because we're used to having like championship teams. So like when like after the Pirates fell off or like whatever, like we were like mad that they're not like making the playoffs like every year or whatever. But like Mac, like Pittsburgh has always like showed him love no matter what. Like that's like the one thing I have to say. Pittsburgh's a hard city to get love from. Like I feel like just for like anything, because you don't see that many like artists come out here. Like there's Wapo, Hardo, Wiz is like not from here, but he grew up here.
Yeah, he grew up here. Yes.
Then there's like Mac, and there's who was that girl that was on American Idol that is like from Pittsburgh?
It's Gabby Barrett.
Yeah. I can't really think of anybody else.
Is she actually from?
She's actually from Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Okay, she's not like from like Erie or something.
So she's from Pittsburgh. No, I don't think so.
People do that sometimes.
Yeah, but I can't really think of anybody else off the top of my head. But like we show love to the artists that we have.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's how it always is. Like, I mean, like, no matter what, people are rooting for the teams. Just because, I mean, like, you know how you brought up the sports thing. Even if people don't go to the Pirates games, I'm sure that they said they've had their, like, highest TV ratings in, like a long time. Like,
really?
they're one of the top, like, 5 or 6 markets in Major League Baseball, like,
really?
On TV, yeah. But, like, I mean, I know why people aren't going to games. Like, it's because they don't like the management and ownership and stuff. But, But they still support the teams
in like different ways.
Yeah, it's like it's still a diehard sports city no matter what. Like even if the team's not performing, people still watch it on TV at least. Even if they're not really watching it, they just have it on and to just have something in the background. But like still.
The interesting thing is that when other artists come to like Pittsburgh, I know they play like Taylor Swift was at Heinz Field. Drake was at Console that one year. He had Nothing Was the Same. He hasn't really, or they go like the Key Bank now is what it was called, like out here in Burgettstown, which is like bigger than Stage AE is. Like you can definitely fit a lot bigger. But the thing about Mac is he consistently played at Stage AE, even though he got bigger and bigger and bigger.
Though? I feel like he's a more intimate person.
He has more personal shows.
The personal crowd, like the close crowd and stuff. Like instead of where out here, where you have like, I mean, you still have the pit area, but a lot of people are like way far away from you, like out in the grass and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like he likes the intimate shows. Like, because if he wanted to, he could definitely play a show for like 20,000 plus.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, because like I'm pretty sure when he goes to like other places, he has bigger venues.
I'm sure he does sometimes.
Yeah,
maybe not.
Especially
all the time,
in California, like when he goes out there to play.
He probably plays multiple shows out there too.
Yeah, or multiple shows.
Like a lot of people do that, but I don't know. Like, I mean, like he definitely could have probably. Like came close to selling this out, at least coming close, if not sold it out. I'm sure there's a lot of people that would love to go to one of his shows that maybe didn't at Stage AE.
Yeah, because I I remember anybody you talk to around like even like the Pittsburgh area or even like Erie and like stuff like that, like even though like an hour or so away, like Tanner, like he used to come to the shows with us all the time, and he's from
Altoona.
Altoona, yeah, and I was to say Hollidaysburg because that's where he's from,
okay.
but it's Altoona.
It's Altoona
Yeah.
area.
But and like all those people, like when you say, "Oh, Mac's coming to Pittsburgh," they're like, "Oh, I'm coming to Pittsburgh." Like they're taking like 3-hour drives. So like this guy, like because if he isn't playing like over in Philly or something like that, they're driving down here, and I think that's like pretty cool.
I feel like it's like that because, I mean, like he's different than other artists. I guess like other artists wouldn't show or don't show like the type of love that he does to people, to his fans and everything.
Yeah.
Like even like I brought up earlier on our episode earlier today about the fan that went, or it was like VIP or something, and they brought him t-shirts to wear.
Yeah.
Like they said that the t-shirts didn't even fit him, but he threw it on anyway and wore it
Yeah,
during the show.
That's dope.
And he had his DJ and security guard wear them too. Like I thought that was something cool. And also there was something else. Oh yeah, Logic's DJ now, DJ Rhetoric.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's he did like his first ever concert. I think first ever concert. He said.
Oh yeah,
he was
he's
Mac's
making his own
DJ.
music. Yeah.
He was Mac's DJ for Rhetoric's first ever concert.
Oh, okay.
He DJ'd for
Yeah,
Mac
yeah, okay.
on his, I think it was his tour for kids when he dropped the mixtape, because it was something, maybe there was something like earlier like that. I don't know if it was kids, but it was something early like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, like he put up some videos on Twitter and Instagram and stuff of him like playing Kool-Aid and frozen pizza with them and everything.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was cool. And I don't know, there's just like so many people that he put on. And also I saw something, Logic's manager, I think his name's Chris.
Yeah, Chris, yeah.
I think Max, the one that like pulled him in and got him like introduced to the music industry, kind of.
Yeah.
Because he put something up about that. He said, "I never would have met Logic if it wasn't for you."
Mm-hmm.
Like, so he must have put him on. Like Max put like you never thought about it. Just like we said with Chance and Kendrick and stuff. Like he's put so many people on, and he gives back like. I mean, like a lot more than he got from the music community, I would say.
Yeah.
Like you saw it after he passed, like how much love he got and stuff. But like that's one thing that it's like sad that people don't get the respect and like the love that they get after they die when they're actually alive.
Yeah, exactly. Because like I feel maybe Mac wasn't like as, I don't know how to say it. I mean, not that he wasn't put on, because he put everybody else on, and he had his own way of like doing, like promoting his music and stuff like that. I remember when we walked down the south side, his billboard of swimming, it's literally him like laying on like a couch. Like it's just like him like sleeping on a couch basically is his billboard for swimming.
Yeah.
But it's like the way he like promotes his music is like so different than like most people do. Like like billboards like a thing of the past, but like he just has his own way of doing stuff and his own style, and which is cool. And like I feel like he wasn't one of those people who needed all the publicity. Like he just wanted to do his own thing behind the scenes and have his own life and stuff.
Like
and
I
that's
don't think he was really worried about the money. Like, at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm sure like a lot of artists aren't worried about it at the beginning. They just do it because they like to do it.
Yeah. And I'm sure he wasn't worried about it at the end either.
Yeah, I'm sure it didn't seem like it, at least.
Yeah.
He didn't seem like the type of person that really cared about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you don't see him on like Instagram like flexing or like
like
other rappers.
You barely ever see him put anything like that at all on Instagram. Like he puts pictures of his shows and stuff, and that's pretty much it.
I mean everybody does that.
Yeah.
But
I mean, even when he went on Instagram, I remember watching that Instagram live he did. It might have been a few weeks ago or something. Like he was asking what everybody wanted to hear on the tour and everything, like promoting the album and stuff. And he's like, I'm probably never gonna do this again. Like he's like, I hate this or whatever. He doesn't like talking to or talking into the phone like that on Instagram live. He's like, I can't figure out how to use this. He said, I'll probably never do this again.
Yeah.
I think he did. They said I think he posted something on Instagram live like the night before he passed away.
Oh really?
Like it was him playing a piano, I think, or something. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Like back to the like the supporting Pittsburgh thing though. Like McCutcheon tweeted out like when he found out that he passed away. He said like when he used to play for the Pirates that he I think the last time he saw Mac, he said that the Pirates were in LA playing the Dodgers. Yeah. And Mac showed up to the game and sat behind their dugout, and he said he was cheering him off the field every time they came back from defense or whatever, like wearing his Pirates jersey and stuff. Yeah. So like that's, That's cool. Like you probably don't see too many Pirate fans in LA, I would assume.
Oh yeah, but he lives there. But I mean, that's cool that he went and like sat there. But and did you even say what the first song you listened to? Was it you said something from the Kids?
I would assume Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza or something along those lines, because I think Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza I would say is probably my favorite song by Mac. Best Day Ever's up there too. Yeah. I don't know. There's just he just makes so much like good music. Like, and the thing was, he wasn't just like a hip hop artist or a rap artist or whatever. He like made whatever kind of music he wanted to make. Like even this last album, could you even categorize that as rap?
No,
I mean, that's just all kind of different music. It's like very different.
Yeah, I don't know if
or like R&B, I guess, type maybe a little bit.
Yes, something like that. But I don't know if I was like Mikey and Bob were listening to, but or I was just like reading something or just listening to something else. But it was like right before I left for practice, and I heard or read they said like they count Mac Miller as like a rap or hip hop artist, but they said he should go down in history as an artist because he made so much different music.
Yeah, I mean, like he just made whatever he was feeling, like whatever type of music. I mean, and
that's
felt like making.
That's how I feel most artists should be. Like they should. I mean, even though everybody has like their own style of doing stuff, like I think that's like pretty cool when people actually like put their own emotions into it. So they like make albums or like songs about like how they're actually feeling, not like.
Yeah, that just shows like how like versatile, like how talented he was.
Yeah. He's
too. Like even like I said, he plays the piano and stuff like that too. I think he played guitar at. I was watching some videos today on YouTube of him playing like live shows and stuff, and he was playing. I think he was playing guitar, doing a cover for Wonderwall. You know that song, like I forget how to sing it, but you know Wonderwall, don't you?
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I probably know it that I hear it.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. But he was like playing guitar and like singing that like on stage.
That's funny.
And like, and he just like does like so many like different kinds of like so much different music, I guess. But like in so many of them, when he plays live, like he doesn't just play like the music off tapes. You know how a lot of rappers just put the tape in and like rap over it.
Oh yeah.
Like he puts or have their DJ play the music for them or whatever. Like he, I don't know what else to say, but like obviously like our prayers and everything go out to his family and close friends and all of the people that he worked with and everything. So R.I.P. Mac.
But yeah, that's all we really have. I mean, if you're listening to this podcast on iTunes or Google Play or whatever have you, make sure that you give us a rate, review, leave a comment, download the podcast to help us out. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Or sharing it with everybody will really help us out, especially this episode. This means a lot to like us and like the city and stuff like that. And make sure you follow us on all of our social media, our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, our Snap, which is getting more people, is the same as our Twitter official SSOL. Go check out our blog and website. We're going to try to put a new blog up every Wednesday from now on. We're going to do a podcast Monday, YouTube video Tuesday, blog Wednesday, podcast Thursday, video Friday. Then the weekends we take off from like doing any posting. Yeah, we'll just like post about social media or something probably on like the weekends and stuff. And obviously R.I.P. Mac. Hope you're resting well up there. And have a positive and productive day.
Well, I'm from the burg. Everything I drop recorded by a big germ. I smoke herb, then I make music. I don't even talk about it, boy, I just do it. Everybody got their own opinion, the reasons why they feeling them. You must admit he's killing them, running off adrenaline, waiting for the game to wanna let him in. So open up, the boy a barrel of a smoking gun. Whether I'm old or young, the chosen one. I got 100 billion flows to come. I hope you know the lyrics to every single song. So